しょ。よいしょ、行きましょうか。ミッション7からかな。
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you.
信用されてない。
Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
はい、わかりました。買おうか。買える？よくわかんない。ミラージュ。この辺は強い。すごい。全然違う。高いけど火炎はないんだな。後半と。なんか微妙やな。普通に行くか。このまま行くか。よし、行きましょう。
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
ファーストコンタクト。敵レーダー施設及び対空兵器を破壊せよ。敵レーダー施設及び対空兵器。はい。
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base
中国みたいな感じ。
Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Do they have a death wish?
レーダーサイト。
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandon. We need the job done on time.
Band Dog? Cool name. That's working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Missile.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Caution.
いるか。よし。
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
ああ、どこに？
Caution.
fly between those rocks in this wind?
終わったもんね。よいしょ。
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Arussia.
Pull up.
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out. Enough talk. Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Caution. Missile.
Box 2. Don't panic. They'll crash on their own. Destruction of target facility confirmed. Mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands. Righto.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instrument.
SAM sights down. Keep destroying radar facilities.
Missile. Missile.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here. Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
UAV。
We might have crossed the line.
あ、またあれか。またドローンか。
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
雷がこうなんです。何が大丈夫なのか。
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs. That's impossible. I'm not flying in here to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. UAVs zapped. They're acting funny. Someone flew into the thunderclouds. Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Thanks. I owe you.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there. Cyclops 2, watch your 6.
Spare 15, Fox 3.
Oh,
in the air, evading. Strider 4, bandit on your 6. Help by getting in between them and the UAVs. You don't even have time to check radar. Strider 4, bandit behind you. These move swiftly. Watch your tails. One on my ass. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass! Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Strider 4, missile inbound. Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Sure, it just took thundercloud without even blinking. Cyclops 3, watch your tail.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Maintain your elements and go at it in pairs. UAV down.
Break it off.
Bandit has a lock on. Bandit, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
Special weaponry is gone.
Cyclops 2, look behind you!
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but with those UAVs, it's just another day in the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass? Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean. Damn it. Why Advisement 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger. Enemy on my way.
Genius! Shake that missile on Cyclops 3! Cyclops 1, break! Break!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs. UAV down.
Stall warning.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
Zero.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Break, goddammit, break!
Ammunition 0.
Missile closing, breaking.
Cyclops 3. One aircraft nearby with the 444.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. And it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive. You'll let the devil 3 sand lines go free after that. You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6! Cyclops 1, missile!
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Where's that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron.
た
Mission
だ
is
わからんよ
complete.
何が起こ
Return
る
to
か
base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
なんかいる
Rick, you have more chores for us? Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support spare 8. I don't need any
すげえスピードできてる
This is all mine.
Damn it. He's glued to my tail.
早い
Still not firing. I ain't
強い
afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting.
やられる
Negative. I'm not letting this slide.
ああすごいんだお
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
おまたち
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an SU-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off.
あ
Negative. That's not possible.
あ守る
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last of the 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. The only guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support. So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that. Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Missile hit.
Is he down?
No, we managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back. Soul 2, this is Soul 1. It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down
Aye,
to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here. Understood.
Spare 15, missile.
Someone moving to assist. Your job's I'll be fine.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Persian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Enemies in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something, the entire recon squadron could go down. Watch out for ice while you're in there.
おっと
Spare 15 is in the clouds.
ぶつかったけど見えない。かなりぶつかったな。やべやべ。圧力異常。
I can't see you with the clouds. Focus on your own job, Seymour.
見えない。
Trigger, kill the bastard that shot down Champ. I'm not good enough.
Someone, this is C2. My status is fine. Do not interfere.
I think.
Someone, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
あ、消えた。
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
謎だ。
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
まただ。
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't
ア
go
イ
further if I were
ア
you.
イシング。放ってんじゃない。下
Runway is clear. You have permission to land.
え
You made it this far, don't screw up now.
またこれやるんかい。いらんやろ。いるんかい。
3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
ボロボロやんか。
Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your
言い方
work's still
言い
far
方。
from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
よその機体。まず
Spare squadron.
You would. So how about take? Well, well, what do you know? After all, I've...
あ、ランク S。この辺で見といた方がいいんだ。ミッションコンプリート。今何番なのかとかっていうの出してほしい。
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow them straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
やつ。
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
8番。7、8。本が5時ぐらいまで終わるかな。
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones.
ドローンがね。
In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
出たね。港湾施設を破壊してるっていつものやつやね。大体ね、でも、空対空のやつが出てくる。 局ね、なんかあったかな。軽量化とウェイトディスク。これだってロックオンしたら向かって誘導する投下型誘導爆弾、これやな。休憩しますか。
Convicts, stand by at the front.
よいしょ。タンクをね、爆撃したいという。音が違う。かっこいい。
I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating.
タンク
I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. Giant buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Use well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Alright!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this?
Yeah.
Easy.
すげえ。
Jackpot, the tanker's full of
こ
oil.
れは素晴らしい。かっこいい。
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
ちょっと密度の高いとこ行きたい。これだな、密度の高い。
We try to help those trapped.
In gun range. Spare 15 target destroyed.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitch bitches.
いけ。
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck at the penal base.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Somebody help! You see people are trapped inside! They decided.
12000。
3 minutes remaining. Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Attacking. Rock show. You can't put the fire out. Get back. The fuse is just gone. He's got a lock. Missed.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Spare 15, missile away.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on that.
I'm on my target. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Spare 15 locked.
Why are we walking away?
See.
Mandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, Tab.
2 minutes remaining.
I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you go up here and perform as I special weapon. It's all about where you're from.
3発。
Bear 15, they've got a lock on you.
I'm in position. He's mine. Bandit in my sight. Select on. That's the fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
結構いってるね。
I've got you right where I want you.
Special weaponry out.
That cheers me up. Trigger, missile incoming.
There's hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Fox 2, Fox 2. 1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Vehicle down.
Target is annihilated.
Breaking out of lock. Let's do fighting.
Locked on target.
There aren't enough interceptors.
Someone help me out here.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Anessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure
タンクローリー出せ。
Take every drop of
タン
fuel
ク
you
ロー
can
リー。
carry.
1万5000。終わった？なんか出てきた。ああ。タンクローリーで運ぶんだな。どうするつもりなの？あいつらがまずいん
Looks
だ。
like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away.
はい。
HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of
タンクト
radar?
ラック。
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling?
いやー遠いぞ。
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
多いな。
Easy for you to say.
いやーちょ
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, I think that's for the best.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
いやー遠いな。
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Nothing but sand and rock.
あ、痛い痛い痛い痛い。
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
Got one on radar. Moving.
どんだけダングローリーあるんだ。
Spare 2, Count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
消えた。
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
わからん。2
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
ど
Keep
こだ。
going. Burn it all.
痛い痛い痛い痛い。
He's too quick.
Missile.
Trigger trash the target.
No big deal. Trigger again.
Missile.
It was burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't
MQ
ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
ダングローリ
Have you
ー。
forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
グローリー。
Higher chance of living with him.
死んだ。あ、
Throw it out. I got no vision.
よしよしよしよし。
Target.
近く。
Missile. Missile.
I got hit, but it's no big deal.
ああ、ぶつかった。
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into that shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Weapon systems acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm not free. There he goes, running away. He's control drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
2円。え、消えた。
Locked. 5 minutes remaining.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Missile.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
よし。8600。
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one.
Okay,
All aircraft
sounds good.
return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
はいはい。
I'm still alive.
そもそもなんていうか燃料で動いてるのかわからんよ。
Worked like a charm.
電気
If
か
you
も。
think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been
Count?
strange to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
B か。B 大したことない。顔のない兵士。
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now.
連れてかれちゃった。
Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have
ミサイルが飛んでくる。
you
怖っ。
must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the
雲に逃げろ
mountains.
と。
Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their
マ
missiles.
ジか。
If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray.
マジか。
Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
どっちも嫌だ。同じくかな。さっきと一緒の方向で行こうかな。上だったか。GTB。
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now. Watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you watch and understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
The missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Vehicle down.
元のあたりにしかない。誰？
Fox 2. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
The clouds are blocking the satellite.
Not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us.
Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what?
It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, missile away. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Pull up. Missile. Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Caution.
I think you might be right.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile. Caution.
They use the clouds to slip in undetected.
Caution. Caution.
Spare 15 locked.
Bring him down with the anti-air gun. What happened with the missile?
Caution. Caution. Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off.
Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up.
Entering clouds. Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Caution. Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile.
Bandits in the clouds! If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
Spare 15, missile away. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. 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 Caution.
destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You can deal with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Pandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the Peel base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies.
ああ、そういうこと。刀に見えるのに。
Tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
あ、偽装してるからわかんない。
Next to our strategic system via satellites. It
い
can't
やー、
be
ちょっと待って。わからんのかい。
I'm hit. I'm gone.
enemy has a lock on you.
What about markings and craft
偽
type?
装してるのわからない。
Fine.
Information regarding IFF
あ、
is
これか。
top secret.
わかった。
There's no way they can make it fake.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what? Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
Missile. Missile.
Close combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
Missile. Missile.
The enemy's showing no mercy.
わからん。どれかわからん。
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger the flips around him as
識
friendlies?
別登録。しんべ。
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my
あ
radar is moving up.
やっとわかった。
Shoot them
や
all
やこしい。
down.
On them.
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit. Someone snuck up on you, numbskull.
Missile away. Projectile incoming.
New blitz on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
あ、ないんだないん
That shockwave!
だ。あ、衝撃
My
が。
aircraft's gonna break up.
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ.
Ah,
Weapons
なんかやられた。
code named Helios. Spare 15 was shot down.
いけなかった話を。
Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them.
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit! shock.
Projectile incoming.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
Damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
Not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do?
What's going on? Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
That shockwave.
My aircraft's gonna break up.
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds.
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, band dog.
Get too chatty and you'll die.
Ah, ここに来るのか。赤いところに。
4, 3, 2, 1.
赤いところだ。
How can they fire like that when they've got
So-
allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Half of the targets remaining.
I need help. I'm on it.
ってことは得点が減らされてる。
Target down. Damn. Helios inbound. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ちょいくだった。
Direct hit and we're done.
ちょいくだったな。ちょっとです。ちょっ
Few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Okay, Count. Chase him down. Look alive.
Damn, I'm targeted.
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
Evading.
I can't. Help me. Help.
Nearly there.
ちゃった。
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
残り
To go. Where is it?
Count.
そう。ああ、わからんの
This
か
is。it.
わかんないのか。出た。
All right. I got the last
俺
one.
が仕留めた。ああ、そう。
Yeah.
ほんまに
Damn it. God damn it. Why is
Sure.
this?
どうして俺。
What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
は？
You did that on purpose, band dog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
仲間割れした。
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch.
これはなんか左がし。さあ。
Dismiss. Hold on, Count. You know what... I'm getting the hell... And what...
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office.
この辺にしとこうかな、ちょっ
It
と。
seems
こ
your ability to carry out
の辺にしとこう。789にしようかな。89で。でございますね。というところで。